People always told me that I would sleep my life away. I always brushed it off because I didn't really care what they thought about me. After all I'd gone through, I didn't care if one of these days I went to sleep and never woke up again. That's how I felt, and looking back now, I can honestly say that I don't feel the same anymore. When they told me I would sleep my life away, I never took it literally. Maybe I should have. It all started like every other day, with me sleeping. That's all I really did anymore. I sleep, I get up to piss, sleep more, get up to eat, sleep more. You get the picture. Honestly, the only thing I did more than sleep was eat. I didn't have any bills, no responsibilities. Not anymore. So one night I went to sleep with bittersweet dreams of that smile, with those eyes. It was a painful yet sweet reminder of a happier time. When I woke up, something was wrong. I woke up in darkness, complete black. I attempted to sit up, but hit my head on something hard. What the fuck? As I felt around, I began to panic. God, no, 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 no. I barely had any room to move my arms or legs. I couldn't sit up, couldn't see. I could swear I couldn't even breathe. I was in a box, a small, dark box. Felt around some more, noticed the material I was laying on. This wasn't just a box, it was a casket. I felt my clothes. Suit? I can't even remember the last time I wore a suit. What is this? It soon became apparent to me what was going on. I did it. I really did it. Slept my life away. I went to sleep and... Wait a minute. This was wrong. I'm not dead. I began to panic even more. I was always a deep sleeper, but had I really been in such a state of sleep that everyone thought I was dead? How long was I out? There was clearly already a funeral, right? An alarming thought occurred to me. Autopsy. I began to feel around my head and chest. No scars. There was no autopsy. That's weird. Okay, so I'm not dead. Everyone thought I was, but didn't bother to be sure. That's wonderful. I tried my best to remain calm. I laid there for a while and thought about my life. Her. I thought about her. I was so happy before. We were happy. I had loved her ever since we were kids. It was supposed to be a fairy tale. We got married. It was supposed to be happily ever after. Getting distracted. Gotta get out of here. The only option was to break out of this casket and start digging my way out. I'd have to pull off some Kill Bill shit if I was going to get out of this situation. This was going to suck. I channeled my inner Uma Thurman and began punching. Weird, it doesn't hurt as much as I thought. Or like at all, really. Adrenaline is the shit. I kept punching and punching and punching. And it surprisingly didn't take long before I broke through. The earth began to surround me. I started to panic again, but pulled it back. No time. Dig. I began to swim through the moist earth. I dug and dug and dug. My determination was unwavering. Say what you will about me, but my determination is second to none. And only when it is absolutely hopeless do I give up. Like with her, I was determined to keep fighting. I wanted us to work. I loved her so much, but I was the only one fighting. When I walked in on her, again, couldn't do it anymore. The divorce was the end of a story of two people that had once been in love, but turned out to be living proof that nothing is certain. It was also the end of me giving a shit. You're getting distracted again. Keep digging. I kept going. I kept digging and digging and digging until I finally felt the cold night air on my hand. I dug myself up, pulled myself from the ground, and fell. Just laying there. I made it. I made it. Even through all that, I still couldn't stop thinking about her. Through all the heartbreak, I still wanted her. I needed her. This had to be a sign. I mean, I dug through hell to come back. I had to go to her. Nothing else mattered. I didn't seek help or transportation. I just walked and walked and walked until I reached her house. I had to see her. I needed to see her. I slapped onto the door repeatedly until it opened. There she stood, looking beautiful as ever. What? She said, eyes wide with shock. No, it wasn't shock, it was fear? Right, she thought I was dead. She stepped back, and I tried to say her name, but nothing came out. I can't speak? I reached out to embrace her, but she screamed and backed away more. She began to cry. Did she not miss me? Did she really not love me anymore? I knew I had to prove my love to her, so I grabbed her, held her close. She tried fighting me, but my determination was unwavering. We fell to the floor, and I held on. I had to show her, I had to prove that we were meant to be. Our first kiss was what started this. Kiss her. Show her. I placed my mouth to hers. She turned her face and screamed. I placed my mouth to her cheek and then I bit her. What am I doing? Her agonizing screams echoed throughout the house. Why am I doing this? I have to stop. I couldn't stop. I had no control. I tore the flesh from her face and ate it. What? No, I don't understand. I bit down again, this time on her neck. Her screams turned to gargles and gags. Then, nothing. Nothing but the sounds of me tearing into her flesh. I couldn't stop. I began to dig into her. I kept digging, 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 digging. I loved her. I needed her. And I got her. Soon after I regained control, I looked at her body and at my hands. I began to cry. This can't be real. I didn't contact anyone afterwards. I live alone still, but I don't sleep anymore. I wander. Shadow. The guilt gets to me. When I feel the need, I find someone who won't be missed. I feel that need. So I feel that I needed to confess. So here I am. No one knows who I am. To the world, I'm dead. Because in reality, I am dead. I slept my life away. I imagine I'll have some more confessions soon. I just wish I had some answers. Why am I like this? How did I die? What happened to me?